This quick video will walk you through how to register as a consignor for Charleston Style Exchange and also enter your items into inventory when you're ready. So if you're ready to register as a consignor, go to the web page, of course, and then click on the Consign tab. And then the next button here you'll want to choose is Register for the upcoming sale. You'll use the Click Here button under Step 1 to register as a consignor. There you'll enter in your username, your password, and all your general demographic information, such as your address, and that should be the address where you want your check to be sent. Once you're guided through the PayPal registration to pay your $10 fee, you will have your username and password, and you can finish that. Then come on back and join us in Step 2. Step 2, I will click through this. It takes you to this general registration page. Here's the New Seller and Volunteer User Account Creation tab. But when you've already done that, come on back as a returning seller or volunteer and click on Log In. So once you log in, you'll see I've already logged in. It's Welcome Stephanie, seller number populates. So what I'd like to do first is enter items. So I'm going to show you how you enter in your items. So I've got my stack of items sitting next to me. I've got my clothes are still on the hanger, just pulled them out of my closet, and I am ready to go. It's best to have everything sitting next to you or on a hanging rack, something that lets you just go through them quickly. So preparation at the start really saves you some time. So you'll notice here I can add, remove, or edit items on this page. So it auto-populates the sale, Charleston Style Exchange. Then it immediately sends you to the price. So what you can do on the price, and few people know about this, but if I want to charge $25 for this item, I just start typing in 25 and it'll select it for me. So I'm going to use the tab, but you can also click through this, but I'll use the tab key. So the tab takes me immediately to the size. Right above the size you see here's my seller number. That automatically populates. You don't have to worry about it. So I can also enter in a number, or it's a drop down box so you can see we've got women's clothing sizes listed in here. You've got these different sizes, like waist sizes for jeans. You've got extra, extra small all the way through large. We've got hat sizes. We've got 0 through plus sizes. So hopefully you find everything you need. So I'm going to select size 7. I'm going to tab again, description and brand name box. Now really you can use this box and the description box below it to enter in all the details you think would be helpful for this item. Now both of these boxes also have a character limit, but we can't tell you exactly how many characters since different letters and numbers take up different amounts of space in the box. So what I'm going to enter in, I'll just say we've got these J. Crew black suede boots. And if that's all I have to say, then I can leave the next description box empty. Now you want to make this description strong enough so that you know what the product is, but also if your price tag would get torn off of your item or separated from your item, having a great description helps the people working on the floor find that price tag's owner, or we can match it up better and then we can sell the item. So I'm going to tab again and select the category. Now this is a drop down box. You see we've got maternity, we've got quite a few things in here. Women's boots. Now we are fine if you enter in boots or shoes. You'll see there's a category for women's shoes. But if you want to have a better idea of your inventory from season to season, then be as specific as you can. So I'll select women's boots. Now I'm going to tab again and it takes me down to this power tagger. Let's say I had 2 pair of these boots, exact same size, exact same condition, and I want to create 2 price tags. I'll go ahead and select Power Tagger. I want to create 2 items with the same exact information. So that will give me 2 price tags without having to enter in all this information again. So let's go back a little bit because the tab key doesn't take you to these 2 very important fields for entry. Discount. If you check yes, what will happen with that is if this item, these boots, are unsold on the last day of the sale, at the beginning of the last day of our sale, they will be discounted to 50%. So when the scanner upon checkout reads this price tag on that very last day of the sale, it will automatically reduce the price to $12.50, which is great to do. We recommend because you want these things out of your house and you want to make money from them. So go ahead and discount and choose that field. Now the donate field, if you click yes on the donate field, first of all, you'll see a D on the price tag, and I'll point that out to you. But this also means that if these boots remain unsold throughout the entire sale, then on the very last day when we're cleaning up, we will pull these boots and send them right over to the charity of our choice, which is wonderful. We always give them lots of stuff, and it's great. So again, let me talk to you about a scenario that we see sometimes. Sometimes folks will just click the donate button, but not click the discount button. So we always say if you're going to donate it, why not click the discount button so that at least there's a chance you can you can make the $12.50 before it gets donated. So that's always your choice, but we highly recommend supporting our charities. So then you'll click on add item, and you're going to see that those two items populated down in the bottom. So I've got them there, and they both read exactly the same. Let's say I decide that I want to keep one item because, oh, maybe my mother wants these if they don't sell. So I'm going to go ahead and click on one of the boxes and then edit item. So here's all the information for you to change. So I'm going to say, I don't want to discount these and I don't want to donate these. Now, if you don't donate them and they remain unsold, then you're going to be able to pick these up on the last day of the event, which is pickup day. So I'm going to click update the item, and you'll see how it changed the two boxes. Now this one no longer will be set to discount, nor will it be donated if it's unsold. All right, so there's a simple tutorial for adding and removing and editing items. Now let's say this is all the items I'm going to enter in this sale, so let's go print some tags and label the items. So I'm going to go back up, print the tags button. Now you see I've done a few before this, so I've got actually 4 pair of the same boots. So I'm ready to print my tags. If I want to select all and print tags for every one, I'll just click this button and you see how it checked every box. I can also individually select the tags that I want to print. All right, so when I'm ready to do so, here's this tab up here that says Generate Tags. So I'll go ahead and click that, and it tells me you've selected 4 tags. Do you want to continue? Yes, I do. And what it does is creates a PDF file. And here you go. You see my 4 tags, and then you see that I've got a block for 4 more tags. So the software will print 8 tags per page. Now I have seen some computers, for whatever reason, will only print 6 tags per page. As long as it's legible and our scanners can read this barcode here, we are fine with that. So let's point out a few things here. So you see your price populates here, size 7, and there's your description. Had we used that second description line, it would have populated right underneath. There's your category, women's boots, and then information down here is just really for us and for you, seller number, item number, and then the price. So remember I talked about discounting. This asterisk here tells us that this item will be set to discount on the last day of the sale. This big D here tells us that this item is set to be donated if it goes unsold throughout the entire sale. You notice that this tag bottom left is not set to discount, there isn't an asterisk, and it is not going to be donated. So these boots, if they're still available by the end of the sale, will be ready for your pickup on the last day. So there's a very basic tutorial on what to do, how to enter in some general items, and get your tags printed. Now we've got other tutorials on how to place your tags so that you don't damage your items. The tags have the best chance of sticking with your items, and we have videos for clothing, shoes, jewelry, and handbags. So check those out as well.